All right, let's dive into something truly mind-bending today. We're exploring this breathtaking idea. What if the Qur'an's entire narrative isn't just a linear story, but a single cosmic structure, a loop that weaves all of creation together?
It all starts with this feeling, this sense of awe and discovery. It's like seeing a hidden pattern for the very first time, a divine architecture woven right into the fabric of revelation itself, what the source material calls a pulsating Möbius braid. And that really leads to the core idea of this entire model. What if Scripture isn't just a book about the universe, but is, in fact, the universe's blueprint, a map that reveals the very structure of existence?
Okay, so to really get our heads around this cosmic map, we've got to start with the absolute basics, the building blocks. And the source material has this beautiful way of describing it as a divine loom. So on this divine loom, reality is woven from two different sets of threads. You've got the warp threads. These are the three eternal substances, the fundamental materials of all creation. And then you have the weft threads, which are the seven divine stages, the process by which God interacts with that creation.
The first of those substances, the first warp thread, is clay. Now, this isn't just about dirt or earth. It represents our physical form, our bodies, and the whole tangible experience of living in time.
The second substance is smoke. This one is really cool. It symbolizes potential, the spirit, the soul. It's that formless part of us that can receive and reflect divine light, kind of like how smoke can catch the rays of the sun. And the third substance is fire. This is all about the raw energy of our will, the authority we're given, and that crucial test that every single one of us faces. Is that energy going to be used for pride, for rebellion, or for humble submission?
So those are our three substances, and they get woven through these seven weft threads you see here, the divine stages of interaction. It all starts with water, the foundation of life. Then comes light for creation. Fire is the stage of trial. Formation is about sustenance. Smoke, again, representing untapped potential. Stars for guidance, and then finally, the return, which completes the whole cosmic cycle. Okay, so we have the three substances and the seven stages, but what happens when they actually intersect? How are they woven together to create a pattern that actually means something? Well, this is where the model gets truly fascinating. The model lays this all out as a 3x7 grid, but try not to think of it like a spreadsheet. Think of it more like a cosmic braid, where every single intersection, every knot on this divine loom holds a really profound, specific meaning. And here it is. This is the grid itself. And you'll see, these knots aren't just abstract ideas. They are the prophets and the key events from the Qur'an. They're like living nodes holding this whole loom together. So for example, just look at the first row, the stage of water. You see Adam, created from clay and water. But then, on that same row under fire, you have Pharaoh, whose big test of authority ends with him drowning in water. See? Each figure occupies a very precise intersection. This is actually how you can read the map. You just trace a single theme, a single row, all the way across the grid. Take a look at row 3, the fire stage. It connects three events that seem totally separate: Adam's test and expulsion, Musa's incredible divine encounter at the burning bush, and Iblis's arrogant rebellion, which of course came from his nature of fire. It shows they're all just different expressions of the exact same cosmic principle. But here's the thing. This huge cosmic map, it isn't just about history or ancient prophets. The most powerful claim in this whole model is that the map is actually a mirror. It's a map of you. Yeah, you heard that right. The framework is proposing that this isn't just some story you read about. It's a structure that you are living inside of, right now, this very moment. Remember those three cosmic substances we talked about? Well, they're meant to be a direct parallel to your own inner reality. Your body is the clay. Your soul is the smoke, the part of you receiving and reflecting light. And your will is the fire, that energy inside you that's constantly being tested. So this means your own life is a journey through these very same 7 stages. From your own foundation, through your own trials and moments of guidance, you are moving towards an ultimate return. The cosmic map is your personal map. And all of this leads us to the final, absolutely breathtaking synthesis that the source material presents, the idea that ties this all together. And here is the ultimate claim. The Qur'an is not a book about the universe. It is the universe's source code. This 3x7 structure, this Möbius braid, isn't just a neat metaphor. It's being presented as the actual pattern of existence, a single looping reality with no real beginning or end, revealed for us to read.
What's incredible is this verse from the Qur'an itself seems to point right to this idea. It connects the outer world, the horizons, with the inner world of themselves, suggesting that the same divine pattern, the same truth, can be found by looking out at the cosmos and by looking deep inside our own souls.
So we've explored this one incredible cosmic map, but it leaves us with a really provocative final question. If this pattern exists, it suggests that your life isn't just some random series of events, but a meaningful thread in a divine weave. So the question isn't just if there are patterns hiding in your story, but what happens when you start looking for them?